Yeah, okay. Any views expressed are the opinion of the guest. That's not a representation because the programming reflects that PoPolitickin with 4 eyes. It's really no competition. Suffocating with the dope. You know I be twisting. Real ninjas out in the field. Now we cotton picking. Not to mention our intention to cover topics and many of the subjects. I got more lines than the deli at the Publix with King Pharaoh. PoPolitickin. I'm pistol whipping. Rappers jeopardizing hip-hop position, my opposition, intuition, prediction like writers on The Simpsons. To witness the glimpses from higher up dimensions. My bitches be fighting gremlins like Phoebe Cates. Let me cook stovetop oven, easy bakes. Hydroponic with them seaweed flakes. Yeah, these rappers started from the bottom, power bottom. TD Jakes, unfollowed. Talking about have you ever been swallowed? Regardless of race, color, or creed, you get Apollo'd. We PoPolitickin, ticking, we straight PoPolitickin, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen to that PoPolitickin, ticking. This for the PoPolitickin, ticking. We straight PoPolitickin, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen to that PoPolitickin, ticking.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on X, Twitch, and YouTube. Check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. 1-2-1-2, place to be with Young Sleep, but he don't sleep. What's good, man?
What's up, man? How you doing? I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I was checking out the music, man. That shit dope.
Thank you, bro.
You be spitting. You got some bars. I thought it was some old stuff I was checking out, but it was one of them I like. I really like wrestling, so you was spitting all the wrestlers out.
I was on what?
Spitting out all the wrestlers. You was rapping, but you was naming all the wrestlers.
I don't know which one that is.
Hold on, let me go through it.
Now you might have to tell me. I might not know my own stuff.
Yeah, it was some old stuff. Let me go. It was old. It was like I was going through your stuff from like 8 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Let me see which one I was doing. I listened to the new stuff too. I listened to the old stuff.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like, let me see, this one. No, it wasn't. That's Remission. That's the one you just played.
That just dropped, yeah.
Anyway, it was one of them free. You was doing a lot of. I saw you had a couple of freestyles. It was the Mob Deep one. Yeah, I saw you had one with the Mob Deep beat.
Oh, Quiet Storm. Yep. I did say a couple things. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah.
Then I saw you had that one with Ransom.
Yep. World of Sin.
And then Once Again Is On. So I was listening.
It's On. That's a classic.
Special Delivery. So I was going through all the old ones.
Special Delivery freestyle. Yep.
Yeah, then I saw you had joined with Sue Surf. So I was like, all right, 'cause I had
that's a little newer. Not new, but pretty much new.
Yeah. So then I was like just going through. I was like, all right, I like you said, you got some bars, man.
Nah, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you taking your time to even go back and listen to stuff that been out for a minute.
Yeah, because I saw you had a song with Royal Flush, and that kind of got my interest because I remember that name. I was like, okay, Royal Flush still around.
Yeah, legend. Yeah.
Yeah. Then what caught my attention more was, and then I was like, oh, he got some joints with Nature and Benny Siegel. Cause I really like Benny Siegel, so I was like, all right, I was like, see. Then like I said, you kind of it was one song. It was like you and it was a bigger guy. But y'all was spitting, and it kind of reminded me of back in the day when because we be having J Hood on the show a lot, but it kind of took me back to the D Block and how they used to rap. So that was reminding me.
I got a song with J Hood, but that's like really old. I don't know if you could find that. You might be able to find it.
Yeah, J Hood, that guy, but he kind of took me back. I was like, man, y'all spitting, so I kind of just cracked a smile, man. You know, I like when I see, you know, it's kind of like when you see the ball players, you know, see ball players, new ball players, but they kind of got some of the old game in them still. You be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, all right, so your name is Young Sleep. I want to know what's your purpose? What keeps you up at night?
When you say that, you gotta be a little bit more specific for me though.
Yeah, what keeps you up as far as with the music?
Oh, man, for me it's just I just love it. I like to follow my dreams for one, and then like people not believing in me, it motivate me like to be the underdog. Even though like I'm starting to get a good recognition now, but obviously not exactly where I want to be, but like that feeds me. That makes me go like 10 times harder, go all the way to 100. But like I just love music. Even when I think I don't want to do it no more, stuff like that. It's not a day that don't go by that I don't think of music. I think of music probably once every hour. It's just in me. I always love music since I was a little kid, before I even wanted to rap.
What made you want to rap?
Man, my story a little weird. Like I said, I always loved music. Big Tupac fan. I like 6, 7 years old. Used to get CDs for Christmases and birthdays, which I don't know too many kids that wanted that at 6 or 7, but it's probably a good amount. Who knows? But I had a project in health. It was pretty much like write a rap about health. And it was like, you can't write a rap about health, write a rap, period. So I didn't have a rap about health. I just had a rap. I just made up one. I had like Michael Vick was on fire at the time. It's like 02. So this is Atlanta Falcons. This early Mike Vick going crazy. I had a Michael Vick bar. Everybody in the class liked it. So I said, I kind of like this. And I was kind of like doing like clown rap, like Will Smith type rap, like Fresh Prince, like drilling girls and stuff like that. And then just like being around the neighborhood, being around other dudes that had the same interests, I started to really get into music, start taking it serious. But I think God bless when my brother passed, that's what made me kind of like really want to like really pursue it and like chase it as a dream.
Then who's some of your influences besides I know you were saying Will Smith first.
No, that's not my influence though. Will. But my influence, I mean, like I said, the reason why I really do music is because of my brother. But my biggest influence, why I say I fell in love with hip hop, is because of the Locks and Jadakiss. Jadakiss is my favorite rapper all time. But I think I was like 10 years old. I think We Are the Streets just came out. My pops was big on rap. My brother big on rap. I heard We Are the Streets. I'm like, yo, I like, what is this? Like, I went crazy. And like hearing all them, like hearing the Locks, hearing Jadakiss, hearing early 50 Cent, like the G Unit mixtapes, like the first G Unit mixtapes, early Dipset, like that's my era. Like that's the stuff I really fell in love with. Like when Get Rich or Die Trying first came out, that's when like hip hop really excited me.
That's what's up. You said Dipset too?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big Cameron fan. I know some people that might not be like they style, they really not a big Cam fan, but for me it is. I think more for Cam is the influence, like what he brought to the culture. Even though I love his music too, but I know, some stuff hit or miss, but what he brought to the culture for me, it was really stand up. But that sound, even like they beats, that hit maker sound, that's what really caught my eye. So like Dipset, the Locks, G Unit, yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, I like what he doing now with the It Is What It Is.
Me too. I'm a big fan of that. See, I love sports too. Besides music, sports, like those my two, they go hand in hand for me. I'm a big basketball fan, big football fan, a little bit of baseball, nothing crazy, but like those two, I could talk all day with you. But yeah, I watch the podcast every day.
I will say, so then I was telling you, man, like I like the I just like the style, I like the flow, everything. How did you come by like building your flow up and your rhymes and everything? Because I hear like I said some dope rhymes you put down.
Yeah, man, it just took years and years. I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't one of them dudes that's just gifted from the rip. Like I've been doing this 20 years. It might sound a little dated, but I mean I've been doing it since I was 12 years old. And like just getting better and better. Like I was always big on punchlines because I was a big Lloyd Banks fan and everything like that. But like my cadences and stuff like that took a long time. Like it took a long time to develop. I always had bars, but I couldn't deliver it right. So I think just years just practicing, being at home studios and stuff, I just kept getting better and better. And I think once I got like to my mid-20s, I really got it cooking. And then I think it kind of started coming easy for me in a way.
And then you from Rochester?
Yep, Rochester, New York, born and raised, big upstate, home of the Spitters, Buffalo, 45 minutes away.
All right. And then if Rochester had a feeling or a smell, how would you describe it?
Dirty, man. Gritty.
I've been interviewing a lot of rappers from Rochester, man. I feel I'm from out there. I'm from San Diego, but I be interviewing a lot of cats from Rochester.
Like who?
And let me go to my. Hold on, let me go to my. I don't want to mess up nobody's name. I'm gonna go through my.
Either I personally know them or I know of them. Rochester very.
I just interviewed the B.A. Bad.
I think B.A. Bad is from Syracuse, but that's my dog.
Yeah, my bad. Then my boy INF. You know INF?
INF?
Yeah.
Yep, I know INF.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my homie. Then so his whole crew, There's some other cats too. I ain't got all their names on top, but yeah, I didn't do a lot. But I just be like, hey, y'all got some nice. Like I said, I'm from San Diego, so I be like, I got some nice artists out there.
Yeah, and like dudes here, like we stick to that sound. Don't get me wrong, like the younger generation, they go to what's popping right now, but like we still got a lot of dudes that care about the rap, like from the 90s and stuff. I don't want to say like they stuck in the past, but like that's what they was brought up on, bars and structure and certain type of music, and they still push that to this day. So like when you think of Rochester, like you think of dudes that really, really know how to rap.
And then what do you want the people to know about you?
Man, I'm one of the best what ain't been heard yet. And the thing that's scary about me, in my opinion, is I'm only getting better. Like I said, I've been doing this 20 years, but I'm getting better and better with each rap, each flow, like each song. I'm still getting better. Where a lot of dudes, once they reach this, like they so long in the game, like they not hungry no more. You can hear it, and they kind of decline. I'm not there yet. I feel like I haven't even reached my peak yet. So I just feel like I'm one of the ones. Like I'm an underdog, but I'm on my way to become a legend in my mind. I want to be the best. Like that's my goal. I want to compete with the best of them. Like not on no hating, like throwing shots at them. I just want to, I want to spar with everybody respectfully. Like, I want to be on that type of list. I want people just to know, like, I could really rap, but besides rap, I can make songs too. Like I got a great ear for music. Like I think I'm gonna be a great artist one day.
And then do you battle rap too?
Nah, some people thought I should battle rap, and I thought about it, but I just think that takes too much out of your creativity. Like I think I could really do it, but I think I couldn't do that and make music. Like it's one or the other. It's hard to balance both.
No, I saw a song with DNA. It said DNA, but I didn't know that was the battle rap DNA.
That is the battle rapper. That's
okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was. I wasn't sure.
Nah, I love the culture of battle rap, and I've done songs with a lot of them dudes, and I've done shows like those some of my friends, but nah, I don't battle rap myself. No.
And then what would you say fuels your pen the most? The pain, the hunger, or the pride?
Probably the hunger, but I would say the pain is real close.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you was talking about like a lot of rappers, like you said, you getting better and better and better. I was thinking in my head, shit, a lot of rappers, it seemed like after that, them first 2 albums, they start getting that money and everything. Then they, like you said, they ain't hungry no more. It's kind of harder to make them keep pushing.
Yeah, you could tell people not hungry no more. Like you said, once they get money and stuff like that, they live in a certain type of way. Like you don't hear the same hunger no more. Not everybody, but for the most part, like that's what happened. Like they not sharp with their pen no more, unless you really love it. Some people they just won't lose it. Like I said, like, I'm a big Jadakiss fan. I think Jadakiss had a 20-year run where I never heard a whack verse.
Yeah. That's it. I really like Jadakiss too. I think he one of my top 5 at least.
Me too, easily.
Who your top 5?
No order though. Kiss, like I said, no order. Kiss, Biggie, Pop, Nas, Hov.
Still rocking with Jay-Z?
Yeah, man. And probably most people go look like, yo, that list mad. Like everybody say that list.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like, it is what it is. That's my list. I mean, some people might not have Kiss. I think most tri-state or New York people probably do got Kiss, but that's my 5. But my sleepers will probably be Styles P and probably Beanie Siegel.
Okay. Yeah, I love Beanie Siegel, man.
Like if you throw them in the top 5, I wouldn't be mad at you.
Yeah, Beanie Siegel so tight, man. I don't even know. That was my guy though. The Reasons album, I used to be bumping that shit.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah,
even like songs like Die is amazing.
Oh yeah. That Die too. That Die go hard. All his songs, he got a couple songs like that though. That With Your Life Like.
That's the next one I was gonna say. Dying With Your Life Like. With Your Life Like. I damn near know that whole song. Like that's one of them songs. That's a special song.
And then we was talking about a little bit, but I know you got a project dropping on July 25th.
Yep.
Sleep 3.
Sleep City 3. Yep.
Yep. So I just want you to talk about it and talk, the background about it and how you came about.
My whole brand is called Sleep City. So obviously my name is Young Sleep. I got my name from my brother. A lot of people look like, yo, why you call yourself Young Sleep? That's mad like an easy name. That's nothing special, but it mean a lot to me. That's why I never changed my name. Like I said, my brother's name was Sleep. The neighborhood used to call me Young Sleep, and I said, you know, I'm gonna stick to that. I shorted to YS, so like I go by both names and stuff like that. And when my brother passed, I went with the brand. Like his hood was named Sleep City. That's what they named it. So I pretty much named my brand after my brother, which is Sleep City. And I dropped my first mixtape with his name like 10 years ago. And something just told me like once I kept growing and growing and getting better in music, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a Sleep City too. And it's pretty much all dedicated to him, like great references. And I did that a couple years ago. And I said, you know what? I might as well do one more and then we'll move on from keep calling like mixtape Sleep City. So yeah, this one is Sleep City 3. I think it's a great body of work. Better than the last one. I think this one you could hear the growth in the music a lot more. A lot of dope features. I could say pretty much all of them. We got Sue Surf on there, Free Surf. We got Dark Low, Free Dark Low, Frenchie from Brick Squad, Royal Flush Legend, DNA's on there. Mickey Fax is on there. So a lot of heavy spitters, a lot of legends, underground legends, a lot of dope dudes. And I'm doing this all independent.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say, so how about the production?
Production is a lot from Jimmy Dukes. Jimmy Dukes is a really dope producer on his way to be a legend. He does a lot of stuff for 38 Special. He did a lot of stuff for the Locks. And me and him got 3 joints on there. We 3 for 3. Anything I've done with Jimmy Dukes so far has been like really special and has done very well for me. Dude from my hometown, I'm sorry, named Vice Versa's on there. I got a dude from like Russia named Sly Beats. He's on there. It's a couple other dudes I can't name, but off the top of my head. But yeah, definitely Jimmy Dukes, Sly Beats, Vice Versa. Those are the main ones. And I think Midnight, who is a legend from my town too, he'll be on there as well.
Mm. Then like say like somebody just not hearing about you as an artist, where do you want them to start with your music? Yeah, you want them to start from the beginning, this last project, or where you want them to start?
Nah, I don't want them to start from the beginning. They hear from the beginning, they look like, damn, like how long ago was this? Because they'll probably look like, damn, boy, you definitely came a long way rapping like that. Like, yeah, I want them to start from the beginning. I would say, to be honest with you, Sleep City 2. You could go Sleep City 2, or you could go God Bless Northwest. I think my album mixtape called God Bless Northwest, you can hear the growth. Like I wasn't all the way there, but you can hear where it's like, all right, I see where you're going with it. Like you ain't all the way there, but it's some stuff on there. There's a couple joints on there you like, I could still rock them today. So I would say God Bless Northwest if you just want to hear some of the growth in a couple joints. But I say Sleep City 2, I'm very proud of that project. Like you could play that all day. Like that's ain't really no misses on there.
Then describe your creative process.
It changes, man. Like my creative process is kind of weird. Like I overthink stuff anyway. So I think like hearing the beat, getting the first 2 bars down is like real big for me. If I get the first 2 bars down, depending on how I'm flowing, I might keep going or I might just stop. I'm like, you know what? I got 2 bars. I'm good. Leave it alone. Come back later on that night. I might take 3 days to write a 16. To be honest with you, I don't rush anything unless like it's a real deadline. Like if the juices is flowing and the creativity is there, I go. But a lot of times I might 2 bars here, 2 bars there. Like my process changes all the time. I gotta have water. I'm weird like that. A bottle of water kind of like to me makes my mind more clear. And that's the stuff I need. I don't smoke, so I don't need no weed. I don't need no liquor, none of that. So all my shit is clear mind. Like I'm not influenced by nothing.
What's up? That's what's up. And then describe some of your stuff you like to do outside of making music, like some of your hobbies and stuff.
Hooping. I had hoop dreams. Thought I was gonna be nice. I wasn't nice like that, but I could shoot the best of my thing. Like I said, I love sports. Talk about sports all day with people. Big on ESPN. Watch NBA all the time. Football. Spending time with my son. That's my number one. Besides music, my number one love is my son. Then is music nowadays. So being a father, really, being a father, sports. That's really it. And talking music. Like I said, music is my life.
Who your sports teams?
Spurs, NBA, even though I know we kind of trash right now, but we got Wimpy, which hopefully he might be something. I think he gonna be something special. Packers, hit or miss. I think Jordan Love nice. You know, We had a good year. Could be a little better. Yankees fan, because I wasn't a big baseball fan, and the Yankees was on fire when I was a kid. So I just stick with the Yankees. I ain't got no fucking soccer or hockey team. None of that. I don't watch none of that shit. So yeah, those my team. Only New York team I root for is the Yankees. Even though I'm 45 minutes from Buffalo, I'm not a Buffalo Bills fan like most people from here. I'm a Packer fan. I was a Packer fan at like 4 years old. Big Brett Favre fan, so that's why I picked them.
What's up? And then what sports show? You say you be watching the Cameron and Mace. What other shows you be watching?
Like sports wise is the shows, period.
You talk about either or.
Man, I watch a lot of throwback shit. Like even music, I listen to a lot of old shit. I don't like a lot of new shit, but like I'm rewatching like The Sopranos, rewatching The Wire, like that shit. I like rewatching like real classic shit. But it is what it is. That's the podcast I watch faithfully. I watched a little bit of The Shy. You know, I like BMF and all that. I watch all the power shit and all that. That shit I'm interested in. That's about it. I like gangster shit, really.
And then like far as with your music, like what do you want the people to know about your music and your like what you trying to say in your music?
My music is my life overall. You know, it's pain. Like I think at one point I didn't get too personal. It was all like just bar. But now it's my life. It's pain with bars is mixed together and it's slick talk. So my style is like bars, pain, and slick talk mixed in one. Like that's what you gonna hear from me. You gonna hear real shit. Like you're not gonna hear me talking about a whole bunch of dope because I didn't sell a whole bunch of dope. Did I do a couple things here and there? Maybe. But like you're not gonna hear me talk about all these bricks and shit because I didn't sell bricks. Most niggas never sold bricks, if you want to be honest. Niggas ain't never moved like that. But yeah, I think my shit is honesty. Of course, there's some creativity because ain't nobody telling 100% real in their music or everybody will be locked up. But my life.
What's up? Then shit, what else? I was gonna do a rapid fire with you.
Okay.
You ready?
All
right. What's the first beat that made you want to rap?
Fuck. First beat.
Yeah. Would you remember? Was it some Just Blaze or was it some Heat Makers or what was it? Yay.
Probably some Heat Makers, shit like that.
Yeah, Heat Makers.
Maybe some Just Blaze.
Yeah, they both was hard. And then do you like going to the bar or you just like vibing out to the environment you in?
The environment I'm in, but I've been on the bar level, been on the bar vibe a little bit more lately.
Yeah, what y'all do out there? Like what's y'all social scene like?
Nah, it's kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. It's bars and shit. It's a little club scene, but our city's so small, so once niggas start shooting, ain't no more clubs. We only got like 3 clubs to go with 2 anyway. So once like niggas start acting crazy, they shut them bitches down. Like we used to have mad hood clubs, all got shut down. Now we go to the white clubs. The hood niggas go to the white clubs. And once the hood niggas start acting crazy, they shut them bitches down too. And then the white clubs open back up a few months later. So it's hit or miss. Like it's always a little hood rat bar that you could kind of go through if you want to risk your life. Or you could, see if the white shit going on at the moment.
What's y'all food scene like right now? What kind of food? What's the food? If I'm going out there to visit, where I need to go eat at?
Probably Nick Tahoe's. That's the home of the garbage plate, man. You gotta go get you a garbage plate.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the garbage plates.
Yeah. We definitely the home of the garbage plate.
What's your definition of a garbage plate?
I mean, I'm a picky nigga, so I really don't eat half that shit anyway. But a garbage plate, you got all this food on the fucking plate. I don't know, like burgers and chicken and hot dogs and shit. You got all the sides.
I saw it was like macaroni salad. It was like ground beef. French fries.
All that shit on top of each other without buns.
Yeah.
No buns, just straight paws, just meat and shit and the sides all together.
Who making that shit? How did that meal even come about? Why they call it garbage plate?
Why it's called a garbage plate? I don't. Maybe because the shit just all stacked on each other like garbage. I don't know, but the shit tastes good and niggas fuck with it. Like the celebrities come in town, they want a garbage plate. They fuck that shit up.
And then you watching the finals right now? I forgot to ask you about that.
Hell yeah, I'm watching the finals. 1-1. I think the Thunder probably win it. SGA going crazy, but fucking Pacers, man, they shocking niggas. Like first game 1, they was down 15, 5 minutes to go. I changed the channel for a quick second. I come back, these niggas down 2. Yeah, they win the fucking game off Hilberton. What the hell?
What the hell? I'm saying you Rockefeller or G Unit?
Oh man, that's a fucking mean question. I'm going Rockefeller, even though I think G Unit influenced my musical career more. Rockefeller, I love music more because I fell in love with music more off of Rockefeller before G Unit.
And then who's the coldest MC alive?
Fuck.
I'll tell you mine after you say yours. I'm a Cam up there, but I'll have somebody besides Cam.
I'm going Kiss, man. What are we talking about all time or right now?
All time.
I'm still going Kiss, man. That's a lie. I'm going Kiss. Who you got?
I got AZ.
Yo, AZ fire, man. But only thing, no knock on AZ. He don't release a lot of music. Lately, he has the last few years. But AZ was quiet for mad long. But when he do drop some shit, yeah, AZ fire, man. He definitely probably the most slept on rapper all time.
I always thought his beats could have been a little better. I always thought if he had picked a little better beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I thought his beats was kind of off a little sometimes. So,
but the nigga delivery is.
But he can rap on any fucking beat. It didn't really
could
matter.
Though.
Yeah,
he could though.
That's why I guess that's probably why he did it. Cause like sometimes the beat be overpowering the rapper. So I guess you don't want to make the beat like too fire. you gotta balance that shit out.
And when he go on joints with Nas, like you might say he might have got Nas on a lot of records.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. And then how would you describe the we kind of talk about this anyway. We talk about the smell of Rochester. But I would say 585 in 5 words.
5. I don't know if about 5 words. Dark. Kind of hopeless. No opportunities. Dangerous. I don't know how many I'm at, but I think that's 4. And gritty.
Yeah. That's like, I gotta go out there and see what's up, but you kind of got me not wanting to go out there now. Come on, scary, spooky, dangerous. Shit. Is it cold?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
But not like no fucking Alaska or Antarctica type shit. Not like that.
Yeah.
Like, it could get cold. It ain't cold as Buffalo. Buffalo get cold as a bitch in the winter. But like we just got all 4 seasons. So when it's winter, you gonna really feel it. If it's summer, you gonna get summer vibes, or you might get like a spring feel. It ain't too crazy.
And then I'm a big fan of water too. So what kind of water do you like to drink?
Water?
Yeah.
I'm a Poland Spring nigga, but I will drink generic water from Thirsty's a bitch and it's hot as fuck. If it's like 90 degrees, I don't give a fuck what kind of water it is.
Would you drink tap water?
Nah, I ain't drinking no tap water. Fuck that. I'll take that back.
It's gotta be all bad for tap water, huh?
Yeah, no, fuck tap water. Bottled water, I'll drink almost any bottled water if I'm really thirsty, but I ain't drinking no tap.
And then so would you rather go gold with a classic, or would you rather go platinum with a trendy song?
Damn, that's a good question. If I go platinum with the trendy shit, if it pay me for the rest of my life, I might take that. But if we just going off of legacy and I can make a living off it, I'll probably go with the classic. You know what? The classic more important to me than the trendy shit, to be honest.
Yeah, because say it's a trendy song, but it's gonna be like Cranky Soldier Boy, so it's gonna be like something where you're gonna have to dance for the rest of your life.
The rest of your motherfucking life for $5,000-$10,000.
You gonna be dancing every time.
Dancing your ass off, tap dancing for $5,000 a night.
You said no.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the classic. Fuck it, man.
All right. Do you need midnight sessions or morning clarity?
Recording wise, I'm kind of like a midnight. I'm kind of like a late evening nigga. I'm not really a midnight. I'm not like 12, 1, 2 in the morning. I want to record type nigga. I'm like a 9, 10 o'clock at night type nigga. In the morning, I'd rather write in the morning, but I don't want to fucking record in the morning. No.
And then what you think about just the current state of hip hop right now? Like, where is that? Where do you think it's going?
To be honest with you, and I have conversations with people like this. I mean, with people all the time about it. I think music is in a weird place. It's not even just hip hop. It's music overall. Like, music not really selling like that. It's real trendy. It's a lot of microwave shit, and people's attention span is like really, really short. Like, you could drop a project tomorrow, and at 3-4 days later, niggas like, all right, that was fire, or that was cool. What's next? So I don't know. I think music's in a weird place right now.
What do you think? It seems like a lot of like rap. I guess kind of like the new rapper is the influencer. So a lot of rappers trying to get in that lane now.
Yeah, because even when you think about it, like I think this year a lot of tours was canceled because tickets wasn't selling. All the niggas that's like big name niggas, they shit really not selling like that. Like, if you ain't the new hot nigga at the moment, like freshly new, your shit really not selling like that. Like, you ain't Boss Man D-Lo, like, cause he's like one of the newest niggas that really got popping. Your shit ain't really hitting like Lil Baby. I'm not a huge fan, but I like Lil Baby shit here and there. I remember his tour got canceled, I think, because the ticket sales is low. It's like, damn, Lil Baby was on fire a year ago, 2 years ago.
I know where, like, I live in San Diego, man, but I know with us, it'd be like, bro, it'll be a Saturday, but it'll be like 5 people trying to do a show. I'm like, bro, we can't go to all y'all shows at one fucking time. So it's like, I don't know why people are doing that. I guess because, you know, COVID, like, nobody can do shit.
Yeah.
But now it seems like they're overdoing it. Like, people trying to get that money back that they lost back then.
That's a fact.
I'm like, we can't go to all these shows.
And see, where I'm at, like, we used to do a lot of shows. It's like 3-4 big hip hop shows a year here now. That's nothing, because motherfuckers ain't got no money. That's another thing. I say music in the fuck place because people don't got money too. Even when you say like COVID, people was getting money during COVID though, because PPP loans, like, niggas was scamming, niggas was getting unemployment, all types of shit. So where I'm at, like, the concerts was lit, even though motherfuckers shouldn't be in concerts with math. Like, the shit was popping because everybody had money, everybody was scamming. Right now, mad people fucked up.
Yeah, and then shit, even with like far as the world, what do you think about just how the world going on? I know you sound like you educated just how your verses be coming off. I tell you be reading shit.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. You know, I think it's a fucked up time right now. I think we close to a depression, to be honest with you, or recession.
Because, you know, I'm over here in San Diego, so shit, I'm watching this shit about LA. And then I feel certain kind. I don't really know what to do because shit, I was a military veteran, I was a Marine,
okay,
and I'm a federal employee. So I can't even be saying nothing too crazy. But then I'm just looking at that shit and I'm like, damn. I was like, because they sending the Marines and National Guard down there. So I was like, man, what if I was Mexican and I had to go down there for that shit to stop it? If I'm Mexican in the military or National Guard and I'm supposed to be going down there to stop that shit, I wouldn't want to do that shit. So I
always feel a certain type of way. Like, I don't even want to be in the fucking country.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm kind of glad that I already did my military time. But I be like, damn, that shit crazy. Because they even showed on the news, it was like they had these cops and they was blocking the federal building. Bro, they was all Mexican. I'm like,
oh shit.
Yeah, and they had the guns on them. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, bro. I'm like, that's your own people at the end of the day. So I was just looking at it like, that's crazy. But at the same time, like, shit, they down there fucking that shit up right now, bro. They fucking shit up down there. So I'm like, all right, what y'all expect gonna happen? Y'all keep doing that shit, like, you know. So I know that I gotta see what's going on it now, because I know they said Trump sent the National Guard and the Marines down there.
Yeah, and everything going up, man. You know, food keep going up, like clothes going up, like taxes going up on sneakers again and shit like that. So it's like, how you rent high as fuck, rent super high. Like, niggas' jobs ain't paying more, but the rent going up. How that work out? They gotta figure a way to give people money.
Yeah, I actually work for homeless veterans too, so I be seeing that shit all the time, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I think they just cut off job port, so it's mad shit. Food stamps about to start cutting that shit down a little bit.
Yeah, the job court though, I was asking about that on my last show, but I was like, so they were saying like, say the person might graduate, they might get a job for like $30K, but they said they spend like 150K on the whole per person in the Job Corps. So I'm like, well, that ain't adding up. They gotta figure.
Hell nah.
They gotta figure it out. They can't be wasting money like that. But at the same time, now since you're letting it go, you got all these people without nothing. But I think last time I checked, a judge delayed it. But I gotta go back and see.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it'd be so much shit going on. It'd be hard to keep track of things.
Nah, that's a fact.
And then I forgot to ask you about this too. So what do you think they was I only listened to 2 songs. And the 2 songs I heard was tight, so I can't say too much yet. But have you listened to Lil Wayne yet?
To be honest, I have not. I've heard
people say
I heard the reviews, and most people say it's not that good. But I don't really go off other people's opinions. I go off my own. I think I heard one. I'm trying to think that I like or not. I think he was rapping his ass off. I think the production was bad, and that's what I've been hearing a lot. Like I've been hearing that he's still rapping very well on there. Like he rapping his ass off, but I heard his beat selection on this album was very bad. That's what they saying.
Yeah,
and I can kind of see that.
And then, but this is my whole thing. I'm not a fan of listening to something one time and giving a review.
Right, you can't do that.
I'm kind of a fan. I'm kind of a person where
go back.
I like to listen to it,
mm-hmm.
then I like to space it out.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it might take me It might take me 6 months before I actually, you know what I'm saying? Because then sometimes it's like shit. What if you listen to that album going through a divorce? What if you listen to that album going through a marriage? What if you listen to that album your mama died? Like you gonna have whole different emotions when you listen.
That's
to it.
That's a fact. Yeah, different music hit for you at a different point in your life.
So sometimes you gotta like let the shit ride and let it soak for a little bit. But like this new generation, bro, it is that shit. They don't. Cause to me, you play that shit one time, you ain't listen to it.
Not at all. Like I said, it's popcorn. Like motherfuckers' attention span is so short. If they don't like if the beat not catchy enough, they ain't gonna listen to it.
So they say, what he say? Do you listen to music or you just skim through it?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's so hard for me to get through an album sometimes. Because if I really like a song, I'll just stop the song and just keep
replaying that bitch again.
Yeah, until I'm like done with that shit. Then I go to the next song.
Right, you didn't even get to the whole album yet. You still on track 3.
So I was like, man, what do you do? I was like, damn, that shit just came out and people already putting. So I was like, man,
yeah,
it's all bad right now how they be doing shit. So, but hopefully it get better though. But I would say with the hip hop, man, shit, it just I like where it's at right now, but I just feel like we gotta. I don't know. My whole thing is like I ain't trying to be like no old cat, but I do feel like we do kind of need to keep kind of like our culture. So that's how you were saying like when you saying how you rap, and people might say it's like it's older, but it's not really older. You need to keep some of the elements of hip hop in it, because if you don't, it's not hip hop no more.
Nah, it's a fact. Because I think that's how my style is. I think like it's modern, it's today, but it gives you a 90s feel. Like I don't rap like I don't rap like it's the 90s. Right. I just give you a feel of the 90s, but I rap to like today. Like my beats are fresher, they like a newer sound. But when you hear me rap, you're like the music I've been kind of like I grew up on in a way, like the lyrics and stuff like that, and the subject matters and stuff like that. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I know you got the current project coming out. Are you what's the plan after that? Like, are you doing any shows or press runs or?
Yeah, I'm probably going a little press run. Obviously, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I definitely want to go on a little press run. I'll probably make my way up to a couple radio segments and stuff like that. Probably Shade 45 a couple times, and This Is 50 and a couple other things. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely want to do some promo runs. Want to do a couple freestyles and like go up there and kind of just body some shit a couple times, maybe at least 3-4 times, and then get right back at it. I want to drop another project, hopefully middle of the fall. I want to do like an EP, like 6 songs.
And then so far as with MC, how do you want to be known? What do you want to be known for as far as your legacy?
My legacy, I just want to be known as a motherfucker who really cared about me, like gave his all. I gave my all, and I never slacked. And like I was able to rap with some of the best of them. Like when you think of me, like yo, that nigga could rap, and he didn't give a fuck about, like you said, like going with the catchy trendy shit. He didn't go for the trendy shit. He went for the shit that he liked. Like I rap for the music I make is the shit I like to listen to. I don't rap for niggas who want to hear trendy and shit. I make the music, the shit that I want to hear in my CD player or like in my car and shit like that. I don't rap for a 16-year-old little girl and little kids and shit. I rap for grown motherfuckers overall, or motherfuckers who just like hearing like bar-y shit or like shit that stick out, shit that make you make the ugly face. And I like to make shit that like you don't get the first time. Sometimes, like you say how you listen to a song 3-4 times. I like to make music where it's like, yo, you play my shit 3 times, like you listen to it, by like, yo, I ain't even know what that meant. Nah, I get it. Like that's the shit I'm into. Where like you don't get everything the first time. Like I don't want to be the encyclopedia nigga now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to go super duper, African bombarded like some crazy shit. But I want you to think a little bit. Like I want you to get some bars here, like from the first take. But when you listen to it the second, third time, then you catch another one. Like, damn, he got this from a movie reference. He got this from a sport. He got this from that. Like that's the shit I'm into.
And do you feel like this is a good question. Do you feel like you're getting the recognition you should be, or do you feel like they're sleeping on you? You like that?
That's a great question, man. I say yeah and no. Like, do I feel like I'm getting the recognition I'm supposed to? Probably not, but I'm not a complaining ass nigga. I don't complain. Like, I just work harder, man. Like, I never been like, yo, why niggas ain't checking me out? Yo, why I'm not at niggas top of the list? When I find out like niggas not talking about me a lot still, or I know I did some dope shit and I felt like it should have got more like looks, I was like, all right, let's go back to the drawing board, and now we gonna hit these niggas in the mouth even more.
But I was gonna say now, man, it's kind of like even with me, I say I'm in the same boat, but like it's like, man, it's like it's kind of like wrestling. You gotta have some gimmicky to stand out. It can't just be like, it should just be like, man, I'm a tight ass rapper. I got these bars, but it gotta be
it ain't nothing like that.
Podcast, who his girl is, who he beefing with. It gotta be. It's all the other shit that it's like crazy now, and I'm like, I don't want to compete like that. Like, I'm not the person like I'm not gonna do interviews and be talking about crazy shit just to get the views. I'm trying to just talk to you as an artist to get what we talking about. I'm not trying to get different views, but that's what you need to do sometimes to get out there. So it's kind of like 50-50 sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
And I'll say another thing quick on that too. Like, it's like a clout game, man. Like, you could be the nicest rapper in the fucking world, and a lot of these niggas don't give a fuck. It's pretty much, do you got more clout than me in a way? Like, I'm rapped in front of like some of the nicest niggas in the world, and they said like, your shit dope. And it pretty much is like, all right, you dope, nigga, but that's it. You dope, but I don't really know you, and you ain't big as me, so I can't eat off you, so it don't make sense. But if like motherfuckers was talking about me crazy, or like my name was really, really coming up, they'll look at me like, oh shit, I gotta work with son. But I done rap for like Jada Kids, Dave East, all the niggas, and I done got plenty of love. But that shit was like, all right, nigga, you can rap, but that's it.
So what did that tell you? Like, once you got that and you heard that, what did you do with that?
I realized that it ain't about talent. It's about outworking niggas, networking, and just getting something to stick. That's it. Like, you could be mediocre right now, but if you're in the right circle and you network your ass off, you could be winning and getting paid for rap and all that. I know plenty of niggas like that. No disrespect to them. I feel like I'm better than a lot of niggas overall, period. But I know there's niggas who that's mediocre, but because they in the right circle, they winning. And sometimes they network really good, and it's no default on that. Respect. But that's pretty much what it's about. It's about clout.
Yeah, I would say, have you ever been in like on the Madden or 2K yet? Any songs?
I haven't, man.
I can hear you on them. This just
I can hear me on 2K too, man. I'm praying one day, God willing, I think I'll be on 2K in a year or two, man. Who knows? I thought the song with Sue Surf would make it one day. But nah, I haven't been on there yet. Not yet. I've been on a lot of dope shit, but I ain't been on a game yet. Like, I've been on front like magazine shit. I've been in the XXL once. And I've been on a lot of the like big platforms, like I said, like Shade 45s and This Is 50s, and I've been to the Breakfast Club once, shit like that. But I ain't been on no game.
Yeah, like I said, when I was looking at your stuff, I saw the far. I mean, you said 20 years, but I saw it was saying 8 years ago. So I was like, oh shit, he been out for a minute.
Where I was at, This Is 50.
No, I was just going to your YouTube and I saw your how long you been putting out videos, but it said like 8 years ago.
Long time.
Yeah.
Like good quality videos, probably like 10 years, close to it.
So what's motivating you right now to keep going?
Like kind of what I already told you, like just like people not believing, like they look like, yeah, he could rap, or like that's cool, and they probably think like, I get quiet for a minute, it's like, all right, that nigga out the way, we ain't gotta worry about him, we got our chance to like kick down the door, then boom, I come back and I surpass a lot of niggas. Like that's the motivation for me, when niggas forget about me or still get overlooked. I get overlooked still, and then niggas forget about me, and then they look like, damn, I could probably take his spot, or we ain't gotta worry about this nigga coming to take our spot. He ain't coming no more, like he done. And I'm slowly coming back by the past niggas.
And then what NBA player would you compare your game, your rap game to?
Tim Duncan, man. That's my favorite player all time. Straight winner. Greatest power forward all time. Didn't talk a lot of shit, but he didn't need to, because he was better than niggas and he knew that. And niggas try to out-talk him, and it didn't work. He still got the rings. And then later in his career, he could have still been the man, but he said, you know what, fuck it. I don't need to be the man as long as I'm still winning.
He was talking about KD trying to go to the Spurs. I heard that today.
I heard that too. My fingers is crossed. I like that move. I know
that'd be nice for Willie.
Yeah, and what I heard that we might give up ain't really shit. Like I heard only Devin Vassell and Harrison Barnes. Both them niggas could go. I like Vassell, but if it's over KD, nigga, go ahead, pack your bags.
So why do you think why didn't the Suns work?
I think
Booker.
That's a great question.
Durant,
yeah. I think they just looked on paper like all these niggas could score 20-25, but they ain't think chemistry. Like, does Booker need the ball all the time? Does KD need the ball all the time? What is Bradley Beal really? Bradley Beal just a scorer. He don't play no fucking defense. And the nigga been hurt the last few years, so he really not even the same Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal used to give you 25 on a badass team. Niggas forget that. Devin Booker could really hoop. KD could really hoop, but KD at the end of his career, and KD don't play no defense no more. He's just a scorer. Like, he go get his numbers. I think they went with niggas who just scored 25 or better, and they ain't think of the chemistry, and they ain't think of, can Bradley Beal play off KD? Can Devin Booker play off KD? Like, can they play off each other? That's why I think they fucked up on. And then their roster was trash. You take away the three, they ain't had nobody to play with them with. Who the fuck they played with?
How you like the Lakers?
I like the Lakers. I think they need a big man, though.
Yeah, badly.
They need a big man and a little bit more youth, far as like athleticism, whatever it's called. Yeah, being athletic. But I think they get a really good big man, that could be scary. If they could get not AD, but someone similar that could do about most of the shit he could do. Obviously, you're not getting AD because you just gave a Luka. But if you get someone somewhat similar what he could have done with added Luka, and Austin Reeves keep balling the way he doing, and
yeah, that's X factor.
He's an X factor. And then you get the bench, you get some young guys who could really contribute, then it could be scary.
Yeah, man. AD was he was getting on my nerves, man. He was getting hurt too much.
Yeah, that nigga always injury prone, man.
He was like, but it was sad, bro. He was like Mr. Glass at the end, bro.
Nah, he was. Remember when he went to Dallas the first game, he was going crazy.
Yeah, game. They did right, bro. I know that shit's fucked up, but they did right, bro.
I think that was a smart move. AD, what, 32? He not old, but he towards the end of his prime. The nigga injury prone as fuck. You getting Luka at 26. You gotta get that up.
If LeBron left and you tried to get that team to AD, you might well.
You'd have been fucked. You'd have been fucked. That'd have been the Pelicans all over.
Yep.
With Luka, you got a shot. You see what Luka did with fucking Dallas last year. That Dallas team wasn't that good.
Nah.
They shouldn't have been to no fucking finals.
But they was talking about, I saw that Chris Paul talking about he want to play in LA. So hopefully he come to the Lakers.
Yeah, I see that because his family in LA.
Yeah.
But do we start in LA?
I mean, I don't think he got to start. He think he want to start?
He don't got to start. But it's his pride going to tell him I got to start. Or he going to look like, you know what? I'm 40. I just want to be home with my family. I'll play the bench.
Right. I mean, that's what he should.
That's what he should do.
Yeah. If you want to come to LA, the Lakers. Now, if you want to play Clippers, the shit might work, I guess. I don't even know who Clippers point guard is.
Chris Dunn, so he could start for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
so,
could.
You know,
if I'm the Lakers, he can't start for me. He could be the first. He could be the sixth man.
We'll see, man. Like I said, I'd be kind of like I don't watch football as much as I like basketball. I like basketball more. I think football kind of like they fucking me up with all them little tackles and them penalties.
Oh yeah, because it's kind of soft now.
Yeah, you watching boxing?
So
watch boxing any?
I do. Don't get me wrong. I don't know everybody, but I know the big names. I watched a little bit. Like I did like Haney, so I realized he ain't got no power and his jaw low. He got a little glass jaw too. I like Shakur Stevenson, but he born. He kind of like Floyd, but he ain't as good as Floyd. But he born as fuck.
Right.
Obviously we know how nasty Tank is, but the nigga who he just fought, who's the nigga he just fought? That it was a tie.
Who
Tank just fought and it ended up being a tie?
Oh, he fought Roach.
That's the nigga that you need to look for now. Now in this rematch.
They gonna fight a rematch, but shit, them niggas knew each other since they was like 6 years old. That's why they fight like that.
Yeah.
I don't fear fight nobody like that. You've been knowing them your whole life.
If we being real on that first match, Roach won that motherfucker.
Yeah, he kneeled. That's why I like. That's the only thing about boxing, man. That motherfucker's so damn shady, bro.
It is.
Cause like that motherfucker kneel. I was like, man, I ain't never seen the shit where a motherfucker just kneel right in front of you.
Bitch kneel you automatically lost.
Yeah, so I was like, man, they on that. The boxing.
And they said that shit was a tie. Yeah, all right.
But I would say, man, Shakur, man, his hands messed up. That's why he be having them boring ass fights.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Messed up hands. Yeah, he already had hands. They had a motherfucker. They had all the boxers doing a grip test, and then you squeeze it. So you squeeze it, and do all the boxers like 50. He squeezed that shit. His shit was like a 20.
Oh shit!
Because he just had surgery.
I did see that. He did come on. I think he was on the Breakfast Club. He's like, my hand was fucked up in that fight.
Shit. So once they fuck up them hands, that shit's hard. Then so I don't even know how long you already young like that. Like Floyd, young, yeah. But Floyd, I don't know. Maybe he got to figure out what Floyd did because Floyd was the same way. And then he kind of fixed it, and he didn't go through it no more. But he had hand problems when he first started too.
Who you like? You like Bud or you like Canelo?
Man, that's gonna be a good fight.
That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Man, I don't want to, but I gotta go Canelo for now.
You want Canelo?
Yeah, man, Canelo. See, he only time he fucked up. I mean, he fucked up against Floyd, but he was young. He was young. And then that dude Bivol, but Dimitri Bivol was just too big.
Yeah.
So I think he actually got that experience though. Like I don't think Crawford gonna be too strong for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he fought light heavy. So
that's the thing. That's the thing. But Bud ain't never lost though, man. But he never fought nobody like Canelo though. You're right about that.
That's why I said when he get like that, man, I just be wanting a good fight. Shit, that's all I want. I don't even
as long as it go the distance, that's all that matters. And it's a good fight. Ain't nobody just getting their ass beat every round.
But it seemed like ever since the dude, the Middle Eastern guy they call the Majesty, he kind of getting good fights in. Good. Cause they got a Middle Eastern promoter. He getting them in now. He getting the fights in.
I think that Bud and Canelo, that's the biggest fight in the last, I don't know how many years. That's the
last one that was a big fight that they made happen to me was the Crawford and Spence. That's the last big one.
Yeah.
Spence ain't even been back.
And Crawford fucked Spence up.
Yeah, he fucked him up. He ain't been back since.
Ever since, because his eye fucked up. He got permanent permanent damage in that eye.
From the accident?
I think it's from the but obviously that fight fucked him up even more.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he ever gonna be right again.
Did you ever you be watching UFC?
I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, no. Back in the day, I had favorite fighters, but not.
Yeah, I used to be into it, and then for some reason, I think they kind of just started doing it too much, and then I couldn't keep up with it no more. I just quit watching because it's like that shit be like every weekend, just about fight.
Yeah, I know. Watered down a little. You know, from my city, from UFC, he arguably one of the GOATs. Bone Jones, John Jones.
Oh, for real?
He from Rochester, yeah.
I saw all his brothers too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy right there.
They ain't stay here long, but they from here.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I just want to say, I appreciate everybody, all the supporters, all the love over the years. Thanks for always sticking with me. And just know, like, new music on the way. and I'm giving everything, and I ain't done yet, man. We gonna keep going and going till we take this shit all the way.
That's what's up. You got any more videos dropping?
At the moment, no. Remission is the newest video. Obviously, that just dropped like 2 weeks ago, doing very, very well.
You want me to play it?
Huh?
You want me to play it?
Yeah, play it.
Yeah, man. I try to see if YouTube ain't gonna be tripping. Let me see if they
Right.
can play it. That's why I asked your permission.
Oh yeah.
They still be trying to flag. I'm like, God damn it. You want to talk about the song a little bit before we play it?
Yeah, we could. So this song called Remission is featuring the legend, the OG, Royal Flush. That's my big bro. Mad love to Flush. One day I followed Flush on Instagram, and like he started liking a lot of my stuff. I'm like, oh shit, Royal Flush liking my shit. And I was going to New York to shoot a video with Mickey Fax. And I was like, yo, Flush, you should pull up. I'm in New York. I'm gonna shoot a video with Fax. And he's like, all right. So I ain't hear from him for like 2 hours. Then he finally hit me back. He's like, yo, I'm about to pull up. I'm like, yo, the video pretty much done. But he still pulled up and he had no money involved, no nothing. Like, it wasn't like he pulled up to try to get some money. He pulled up and just showed me mad love. We started talking. Then we ended up doing a little bit of business. And like, he just been my guy since, man. And like, even when we was supposed to first do the song, he ended up getting cancer. So when he got cancer, you know, he had to go through chemo and all that other shit. Like, he was in the hospital for months and shit like that. So, you know, I just pretty much said, fuck the business side, like take care of your health first. And then once he was good, I did my verse, I sent it over. And it wasn't really even dedicated to him. It was like, I wrote my regular verse. I had like 2 lines about his situation. And it pretty much became like a song damn near dedicated to him. And he started talking about how he beat cancer and how that was a process for him. And man, like a lot of people love the song. Like they say, this might be one of your dopest and realest songs. And I don't agree with that because some people probably didn't hear some of the shit about my brother, but it's definitely probably top 5. So yeah, this is Remission produced by Jimmy Dukes. And we shot the video in New York City, in Queens, and a little bit of Harlem. And it's shot by Watch the Screen. And he shoot a lot of shit for Dave East. Like he kind of that guy right now with videos.
Hey, we finna go and play it right now. Like to hear, here you go. Make sure the volume, everything. Are we good?
Mm-hmm. Young, right? Flush, Governor, Young Sleep, Don't Sleep, Young, yo. Long as I'm alive, hip-hop in a good place. Put murder on beats, I give them that old mace. They can never shatter my dreams, I don't break. Like Biggie before he died, I kept that good faith. I'm the one who beat the odds, made the score even. Got work through the year, these niggas seasoned. All this goat talk, yeah, I don't know the meaning. Too many fake ghosts compared to me, niggas vegan. Mr. Big Drip with more sauce than Italians. Before the link with Flush, had iced out medallions. My bro got cancer, they said he would die. But the music and the love still kept him alive. Through the pain and the scars, God keeping him fly. I bring that feel to the game, I ain't speaking a lie. If I was rap, I don't play with it. Trap all day with it. White boy cooking it up, I'm Bobby Flay with it. Jet baby, I came from public housing. Started with a dream in the pen and made thousands. Can't nobody fuck with the flow like CMG and Yo Gotti. I'm the one with the glow, nigga.
Fuck, man. It's me, man. Fuck I deserve. Look at my life, I went from new cars to jumping on flights. Now I gotta drop a tear every time that I write. My situation different, started from a kitchen, now I'm in submission. The devil was my competition. I went from bagging up, hustle, robbing, and shooting niggas. And now I'm getting shot every day just to boost my spirits. I'm in the hospital for a year, staring at the ceiling. I don't give a fuck what I did, I wanna guard children. As far as rap, I made the niggas that hustle wanna adapt. And listen to a party beat and talk about crack. Made you walk with a strap. And fuck what you donated, man, I gave that shit back. The bills was too high, I'm seeing where the love's at. I ain't smoked death, but I definitely caught a contact. The chemo and radiation got me in a death match. The doctor is rolling dice and all she's looking at is craps. I'm steady drinking Remy, but I'm thinking about Pat. And if I die, I tell the world I'm just taking a long nap. I'm known to keep 2 9s on me like one sap. And me and God, we agreed on this contract, that part. I'll give you one more.
We back. Now he was spitting on there too, though.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, that joint hard though. You said you get a lot of good feedback from it.
Yeah, amazing, man. Amazing feedback. That's just like that. Been out 2 weeks. One of my biggest songs already. Not the biggest, but it's up there now already.
And how is he doing right now? He still good?
He doing good. Beat cancer. I think technically, like, he has like a rare cancer where it's like through the blood. So I think possibly don't let me misspeak, but I think like it possibly could come back. But right now he's good. Everything good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to get nothing nowadays. Like everything like the like we were talking about tap water, the food, water, air.
Yeah.
A lot going on right now. Shit.
What you hear everything got such and such might got caused cancer, this and that. You like, what the fuck? I've been eating this shit my whole life.
I know.
The fuck?
I know. One thing I be fucking with, they be trying to say it's bad for you, but I still be fucking with it. I don't even care. The ramen noodles.
Yeah, man. I just heard about that shit too. That shit fuck me. I stopped eating it for like a week, then I started fucking with it again.
Yeah, I was like, man, I was like, man, I been eating that shit forever, ever. I'm like,
yeah, they say you eat that shit twice a week. That shit give you cause heart attacks. Yeah, some shit like that.
I just start eating it once a week.
There you go. Once a week. Fuck it. Then I heard some shit about red dye. Certain red dye could give you cancer. I said, what the fuck?
Well, they taking all the they out here. I know they taking out all the dyes out of all the like the Skittles, all the candies. Yeah, are they doing that over there too?
Yeah, I think slowly.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, man. But I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Nah, like I said, I definitely appreciate you having me on here, man. Anytime you want me on here, I hope to come back on here. Maybe when the album drop, we can do it again.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm saying, you got anything you want to leave your fans with, supporters?
Like I just want to say, Sleep City 3 is on the way. It's 90% done. We just got to do 2 more songs. One I just got to record. The date, July 25th. I'm trying to stay by it. Worst come to worst, it'd be out by the end of summer, but July 25th is the date we want to shoot for, which is my brother's birthday. So that's why it's really important to try to do that date. Some shows is getting lined up right now. Don't know all the official dates. Probably doing a release party in my hometown. A venue just reached out to me. They want to book me for it. So that would be really dope. Just waiting for the contracts to get done. I don't want to promote too heavy and say too much until paperwork is done, but we in the works for that. If not, I might do it myself. But we got a couple shows. I think I'm gonna be in Boston August 1st. Hopefully here. I think we'll be in Cleveland sometime in the summer. I'll probably do some dates with Flush. And yeah. And I got a branding deal on the way. That's gonna be announced pretty soon. So I got my first branding deal. That's gonna be pretty cool. That's it's gonna be about hats. So you'll see that soon. Like I said, stay tuned, man. Follow me on Instagram, Young Sleep 585. YouTube, just search up Young Sleep. You want to hit me in the DM. I do everything on my own, so I'll respond right back. I ain't a funny nigga. Like, I comment back to everybody that leave a comment on my shit, shoot me a message. I'll definitely hit you back.
What happened with your brother?
So my brother was shot and killed when I was 15. My brother was 18 years old. And he was shot and killed. My brother went to a house party, and him and his dude got into it. He beat the dude up. Dude felt a certain type of way. When they got outside, the dude pulled a gun, and unfortunately, my brother passed.
It's crazy.
And my brother, I looked up to my whole life. Like, don't get me. My dad was a big influence. He still is. Like, he's a great father, but my brother is who I really looked up to. Like, he was just that guy. He was a smooth dude. He was 6'2". All the girls loved him. He could dance. He could play ball. He could do everything. Like, he was a great basketball player. Like, my brother was going to Syracuse University to hoop. So, like, sky was the limit for him. Like, he played the streets for a little while, and then he got out the streets, did a little jail time, came home, changed his life, went back into hooping, and things was looking great. And then, unfortunately, at 18 years old, he lost his life. He didn't even get to live a full life. So all this is, built off of him.
What happened to the guy did he go to jail? The guy that shot him?
Yeah, he got 25 to life.
That's crazy. All because you don't not throw no hands or take no. You gotta know how to take an ass whooping. Ain't nothing wrong with losing.
Yeah, because a dude couldn't handle getting beat up.
Yeah, you gotta take shit. Like go train. Train. Next time y'all see each other, run that shit back. Yeah, god damn.
So 2 weeks after my birthday, my brother was killed. And then the next week, I had to go to school, which is crazy. My brother passed August 28th. We start school in September here. So literally a week later, I start 9th grade. And like, nigga, my mind wasn't right. I was, you know.
Yeah. And I forgot to ask you too. So how you end up getting a song with Beanie Siegel?
Funny story is, that wasn't even off of me. A friend of mine, you might have seen him in some of my catalog. His name Black Sinatra. He had a song. There's a dude from Rochester. Shout out to him. His name Juma. He did a bit. He did a long straight, like 20 years. Stand-up guy. Much love to him. I got mad love for him. He did 20 years in prison. And when Siegel got locked up, they was locked up together. So when he came home, he wrote a book on Beanie Siegel, which was really dope. And they stayed in touch and they always been close. So then Beanie Siegel started coming to Rochester like once a year. So I think my friend, he ran into Juma. He was like, yo, I know you got a relationship with Siegel. Like, and I think Juma was like, yo, you know, if you ever want to do a song with Siegel, let me know. And then they started business wise, they started talking about how much Siegel would want. So my friend, he paid that price, my boy. And he was like, yo, he really believed him. He's like, yo, I want you to be on the song. And I'm like, you just paid a lot of money to do a song with Siegel. I'm good. But he like, nah, I believe in you. Like, you ain't gotta give me $1, no nothing, nigga. Just write your verse. So the nigga threw me on the song with Beanie Siegel. And when I recorded it, a week later, he's like, yo, let's go to LA, shoot the video. So the week later, we went to LA and shot the video. So I was with Beanie Siegel for 3 days shooting the video.
Where the video at?
The video's on YouTube. I got a video with Beanie Siegel.
I was looking for. I ain't see that. I gotta go.
Yeah. If you type in Young Sleep space Beanie Siegel, it's gonna pop up.
Oh, I know what I meant to ask you too. I was gonna say, how do people find your? Like, I found you on YouTube pretty easy, but it's kind of hard for me to find you on the Spotify and like Apple.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So I gotta fix that.
Them coming up.
Yeah, I gotta fix. So on Spotify and stuff, you can find me under YS, not Young Sleep. That's why. If you search YS, I'll pop up.
Okay.
So I probably lose thousands of followers every month because you can't find Young Sleep. You gotta search YS. So I gotta switch all that stuff over to Young Sleep eventually. Yeah, but I'm about to get it. I got a new distribution deal that's about to happen. I'm about to switch my distro.
Oh, hold on. It's an Asian nigga came up.
You typed in Young Sleep Beanie Siegel?
No, I'm talking about with the. I was looking on the Spotify first.
Oh, my bad.
I said it's an Asian nigga came up. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. But it's a little Asian nigga named Young Sleep too. You see him?
Nah, I ain't see him.
There's a little Asian nigga on here.
Yeah, if you search YS,
not Young Sleep. His name YS.
Yeah, if you search Y.S, I'll pop up.
Damn, but shit, I guess this dude somebody because he got some songs with Mac Dre. He said appears on Mac Dre, so
he probably from the Bay.
Yeah, he a West Coast Asian rapper named YS too. So I was like,
yeah, so he probably popping.
Yeah, that's what's up. But now I already saw the beat. I'm gonna go back and play them Beanie Siegel ones too. Okay. And then when the new album come out, make sure you hit me up so I can check it out.
Yeah, the Beanie Siegel one not on there because, like I said, that's my man's song. So I ain't want to put his shit on my shit. So I just let him eat off that. Like, I'm on the song. That's a good enough look for me.
Right.
The Nature song, that's my song. Well, that's kind of a split song. That's me in his song. But I didn't want to throw that on there. I said, yo, you can have that.
Is anybody else you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Jadakiss, man. That's the GOAT. Kiss is the one.
Jadakiss kind of it don't seem like he kind of easy to. It seems like I see him work with a lot of new artists. So I don't think he should be that hard to.
Yeah and no, like it's probably seem easier than it is, but it's not that easy to just work with Jadakiss. A lot of them niggas probably paid a lot of money for it, or they might have got really popping. Like Millie's his artist, so I don't know if you're talking about one of the people might be Millie's, so that don't even count.
Yeah, now I had ended up like that shit was like right during COVID. I ended up getting a drop, but I got a drop from all of them. Video drop, like they on my page. Right. I got a drop from all of them. But that shit was like through the Cameo. And then like next thing, like a week later, he wasn't on there no more. So I said, it's kind of sometimes you gotta just get in, get out for everybody. Because once everybody else figures something out, that shit, they don't be on that shit no more.
What's crazy is that's my dream collab to do a song with Kiss. About 2 months ago, I ain't gonna put That's my dog. But a friend of mine who a rapper, he got Kiss on his new album, and he was like, "Yo, I might want you to do a hook on this song I got with Jadakiss." I'm looking like, "Hell yeah, send that over." He never sent me the shit, and then I was just with him, and he played me the shit. I said, "Oh, this shit fire!" But he put a singer on the hook, and I'm like, you know what? The song probably better with a singer than me probably actually doing a rap hook on it. So even though I was mad I wasn't on the song with Kiss, I'm looking like I understand because it probably sound better with the singer.
Yeah, it's coming though, man.
It is. Even though it was just a hook, it still would have counted. Like if I'd got the hook on there, I'd have still said I had a song with Kiss. Even though I didn't get to go bar to bar with them, I'm cool with as long as my vocals is on there.
And then how you was talking about J Hood earlier. So how old was that song and how you ended up working with him?
Oh shit. I worked with J Hood when I was 21. So definitely 10 years ago. Yeah, I reached out to J Hood on I think Instagram, might have been
MySpace.
might fuck around, it might be MySpace. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta let me. I want to hear that song. Where that song at?
You can find that. You can find that. That's on Spotify.
So that's you said so it'll be on the YS though.
It'll be on the YS. I'm trying to think what album is that. I think that's God Bless Northwest. So yeah, you could find that.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to check that one out too, man.
This how old this how you know this is old with J Hood. Instead of like Cash App or PayPal, I paid a nigga during Western Union.
Oh yeah, that's real old.
Yeah, to pay a nigga during Western Union, do you know that feature old as fuck?
That's the only way you could pay niggas back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, you had to do Western or money orders.
Yeah, but then after that, the damn little money dot shit came up.
Yep, the green dot shit. Yep, money
dot. I hate
that
shit. I'm like, damn, I used to hate having to go.
But they would charge you mad money. They would charge you like $20 to do that shit.
Yeah, I used to hate that shit. That's why I was glad once PayPal came, but PayPal and Cash App, they took all them motherfuckers out.
Oh yeah, took all them niggas the fuck out.
But I guess when you still pay the bills, they still got to use like Western Union though.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, you do. You gotta do money orders and shit when you pay rent offices and shit. Yeah,
but I guess that's the only way they stand around. Without that shit.
Yeah, I think I did a Western Union and a money order to pay them for a feature.
That's what's up. All right, man. Yeah, like I said, keep doing your thing, and yeah, we can link up whenever. Just hit me up.
All right, definitely appreciate your time, bro, and we'll talk soon. And like I said, thank you for your platform.
No doubt. Any shout outs?
Oh man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Rochester, New York. Shout out to 585.
Shout out to Jerry too. I shout out Jerry.
Shout out to Jerry, man. That's my guy. Like, that's my PR guy. We've been working the last 3-4 years. Probably wouldn't even have this interview if it wasn't for Jerry.
Yeah, it's a good guy. He be sending me some heat.
Yeah, I know. He definitely like a slept on guy, but he gets the job done.
All right, y'all. We out till the next time. Check me out. Hey, what's your Instagram again?
Young Sleep 585. You can follow me on Instagram at Young Sleep 585. Just how it sound. YOUNG SLEEP 585.